Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Indy. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. We've set it down from 37.
Alert! Ready? Alert! Go!
This is a designed run for Allen. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defense linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. It's Allen out of the pistol. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And Allen will hold on to this. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's a throw. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 60 racks on me, camouflage bells. Some diamonds on me, I'm a blue girl. Don't need hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over clear.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Design quarterback run here. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. This one's caught. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts find an answer with their opening drive. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts literally won up that opening touchdown drive as they take a 7-6 lead here. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. That's low and bounces short of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
5 wide. Gun. 56. Alert! Go.
Back to the air, Allen. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
This one's to Andrews outright, and he'll get it up to the 44. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Go. Regular. Go.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 5-point first quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Man, Brock saw his versatility in back-to-back plays, switching things up. This time he runs it in himself to add 2 to that touchdown strike.
It is so deflating to a defense, so tough to defend a quarterback that first beats you with his arms, and then he puts those 2, as he said, on with his legs. This dude is a true dual-threat difference maker.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I say G. Watch do it. He's a vibe outside off from the music. Hey, turn his TV off. Ain't with my type activities.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 27-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To throw here on first down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19 tight. 60.
Throwing from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. And with less than a yard to go here, they're leaving the offense out there.
Hey, smash Bronco. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Let go.
that gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, I got a smile on my face up here in the booth, Kate, because they just took one of the more unsung heroes and put him in a position not just to succeed on this play, but to be the guy everyone could celebrate when he converts.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Receiver screen here. It's Downs. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
60 bucks. Hey. Cowboy 80. Red alert. Red alert.
Throwing on second. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and 10, he keeps it on the option. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. Get 22 out of that play. And that gives them first and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Looking inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Pass play now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pin. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to step out a little short of the 10. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quiet. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Allen setting up play action. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now run by Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Allen. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready up.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
60
Brings up second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. He's dropping back to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go.
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Catch made right side by Coleman. Get some space around midfield. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll try the right side with Cook. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. It's a a James Cook touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Bills 21, Colts 10.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Gibson now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Gibson on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Pickup brings up second and 4.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Back to pass on first and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing it again here. Hits his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one hits for 30. And it'll be first down Colts.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'll really break the backs of a defense.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Running back pockets on swole, got a whole lot of C-tones, money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich and deep,
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Check smash, check ready.
They give to Taylor, right side. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third down from the gun. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Into traffic. And this is scooped up by the Bills. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Set up. 19, Panthers 60, Panthers. Set up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Set. Panthers 60, Panthers 60. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Taken in by Downs, left side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
He gets it up a little shy of midfield. And that's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Rocco 80. Go.
Sticking to the air here. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And he'll have it down at the 44-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They are throwing it again. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Here we go. 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18. Pioneer.
He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Buffalo 18.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. He pushes them a little closer to the 3.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Shut up! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a design run. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's third and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cougar 19.
Ben's got it. Look at the power. And they stop him with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Hey, smash Bronco. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They're going Taylor. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on down through the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills push their lead further to start the half. It's a James Cook touchdown, his 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has it at the 7. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Bills can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Levis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. Levis ready to send this one away. Gibson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Set. Ready.
Option give to Taylor. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Check go.
They go again with Taylor. And what a hit there. Ouch, he pays the price for moving the chains that time.
A gain of 9 yards.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set. Ready. Go.
From the gun, here's McLaughlin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Colts who have the football. Given the score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set.
Running right, this is Taylor. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's an 8-yard gain, and things look a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's just a nice little tester for the defense to gauge how well it can account for the quarterback when he decides to run it.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Trying to get it on the keeper. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run it with Cook. He dodged the tackle. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Allen on the play action. Headed out right. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Hey, tight.
Allen to throw on 3rd and 1. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 from the 32. Trying it left side with Cook. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2. Allen to throw. Has it down close. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep running away with this. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away.